Hello, friends. In today's episode, we're driving in from Williams, Arizona to Cortez, Colorado. It's a relatively short trip since we just needed somewhere to bunk down for the night before heading to a friend's house in Westcliff, Colorado. As our friends and family on this journey know, we've just spent 6 months driving our Subaru Forester from the USA-Mexico border south from Baja California, which is the northern state, all the way through Baja California Sur, which is the southern state, down to Cabo San Lucas and back. We spent time in Ensenada, Guerrero Negro, Loreto, La Paz, Todos Santos, Santa Rosalia, San Felipe, and Rosarito. Before I forget it, hit that subscribe button. We certainly appreciate it. We love the last few days in Williams, Arizona. If you've never visited Williams, you really should. Williams lives up to its title, the gateway to the Grand Canyon. Cortez is a small town established in 1886. Today has a population of around 8,800. Elevation is 6,191 feet. Now, to put that into perspective, Denver is called Mile High City because it's a mile high at 5,280 feet. If you failed math class, 5,280 feet is 1 mile. So Cortez at 6,191 is a little higher. And don't a lot of folks go to Colorado for the purpose of getting a little higher? Okay, well, a few years ago we spent 3 months in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. Their elevation at the town square is 6,250 feet. That's sitting in the nosebleed section at the concert. As a boy who has loved the ocean all of his life, I find that it's nearly impossible to live on top of a mountain and be able to walk a few yards to the beach. There's the old conundrum. Would you prefer to live at the ocean and vacation in the mountains? Or would you prefer to live in the mountains and holiday at the beach? Let us know your preference down in the comment section. We're still trying to figure out which we like because we like them both. I think the ocean wins out though. Cortez is a tourist town. They have a cultural center and a few museums. What they have best is proximity. They're a nice place to travel from to visit several nearby sites like Mesa Verde National Park, which is less than 10 miles away, which features ancestral Pueblo cliff dwellings, and San Juan National Forest, whose headquarters is only about 10 miles away. Canyons of the Ancients National Monument is, you probably guessed it already, about 10 miles away. The Ute Mountain Tribal Park Visitor Center is 21 miles from Cortez, and the Navajo Indian Reservation, well, it's a little further, 112 miles away. And the Four Corners Monument that we showed in a previous video, where Arizona, Colorado, Utah, and New Mexico come together, it's about a 40-mile drive. All very doable if you're staying for a few days in Cortez.
This is a warning from the past. To make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me a letter when you're done, evaluating what your short life has become. You should know. You should know. Don't try to cover up your ways. What you've seen so far, there are better ways. Throw preconceptions down the drain, 'cause this is your last chance. You should know. You should know. To glow. This time tomorrow, the
Now, you can stay in well-known name-brand hotels in Cortez, but why would you? When you can stay at the Retro Inn in Mesa Verde, which is ranked number 1 on TripAdvisor. And look, we're from the East Coast, and so we really don't know how to pronounce Mesa Verde. We do know that if we were in Mexico, it would be Verde. But we're not in Mexico, so drop us a comment down below if you're from California, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, somewhere out in the Southwest that can tell us the correct pronunciation, please. Thank you. The Retro Inn at Mesa Verde is an eclectic 1950s-style travel motel. There's a feel that Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, John Wayne, or Elvis could wander in at any time. Rooms are themed based on a particular year, so you could have a Star Wars-themed room or the Woodstock suite. They even have a fully restored travel trailer on the grounds that you can check out. Friendly proprietors, clean rooms, a game room, and plenty of restaurants nearby. Friends, thank you for joining us on the journey. We would love if you would subscribe to our channel. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button and share. Don't forget, we have another channel called Take a Breath. If you would, please check it out and subscribe. I'll drop a link to that channel in the More section beneath this episode's title. We hope that you, our friends, have an amazing week.